Hi, Maria here from My Art Pixie, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be sharing some artwork that I am doing in my mixed media journal. I typically work in this journal just in my free time, maybe when I just want to experiment with some different mediums or some new mediums, but it's usually inks or gouache or pen and ink, but in color and different things like that. So I've been going through some things. In my personal life, and as an artist, I have found that making art and creating art is just a way for me to express my emotions and my stresses and things that are overwhelming me, and just really finding that as an outlet for me to experiment as well, but because I know that it's not going up on anyone's wall, it's not a commissioned piece, I'm not even doing it for a YouTube video necessarily. There's just a lot of freedom in that. So whenever you're going through some things and maybe you're just trying to find a great outlet, pick up a sketchbook or a mixed media journal like I have and try new things. It may not go as you planned it to go. You may be like, oh, I don't like this medium, or I don't really care for the direction that this is going, but that's okay. That's what this is for. This is for experimentation and trying different things that maybe you wouldn't before, and there's no pressure because it's not going up on a gallery wall. It's not going up for the world to see. It's just for you to, in a sense, practice and work on your skills. So the other day I was working with some inks, and I also used some gel pens as well towards the end. And I wasn't even sure what direction I was going in. I was just kind of playing around with what was there in front of me and to see what would happen. I love this mixed media journal that I picked up. I'll put the link below if you want to go grab one for yourself. If you do decide to pick up this mixed media journal, just keep in mind that sometimes it does bleed through and I have to use gesso to prep the pages. I'm not doing that in today's video. I just went straight into using the inks on the paper, and it really seemed to work okay. It didn't bleed through or anything. So I would say that if you want to try the same thing, that you wouldn't have to prep that page. Okay, so meet me over at my desk and let's get started. I know that I'm not alone when I say that I'm facing struggles. It seems like so many of us are. And instead of hiding or covering up our hurts and hangups, we are all learning to say it's okay to not be okay. Life as we know is messy. Things don't turn out to be the way we thought they'd be. And I personally think it's about time that our mental health and taking care of ourselves is becoming a normal conversation in society. There are so many hurting people, and we should just be there for one another. Spend intentional time with your people. Let them know that you love them and show them that you care. I am so thankful to be surrounded by supportive people who pray for me and encourage me along life's journey. But beyond people, art does this for me. Art helps me express my pain, my joy, and my everyday. It truly brings me fulfillment. It helps me to be expressive and try new things. Art is freedom to be myself and maintain my creative practice. My friends, if you are struggling this day and in this season of your life, try art. I know you've heard of art as therapy and how it really can help people to express the things that they are going through. And art can be in many forms. I use fine art, of course, but there's music and poetry. I have heard some beautiful songs written and some beautiful poems recited from that deep pain that somebody is going through. Some of our best work can come from those struggles and the pain that we're going through. So today, I just want to encourage you that, yes, there are beautiful things in this world. There are things that bring us joy and happiness and peace. But the reality is that sometimes life throws you a curveball, and it's really, what are you going to do with that? A lot of times I will take that and go to my sketchbook, and I will fill it with whatever I'm feeling at that moment. Does it have to be perfect? No. It just has to be an expression of who I am in that moment and at that time. thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this mixed media journal. And if you want to see more, let me know in the comments below. Like I said, it's usually stuff that I'm experimenting with, but like any artist, that sometimes there's surprises that you want to use for something else. So, you know. Until next time, bye!